outdoor, boys and girls. All right, y'all, welcome to today's video. We had an amazing group of riders outside of the hotel this morning. The line seemed to go on forever, and now we are in Fargo, North Dakota, and we're raising some money for our veterans. I want to talk about how far you rode in. How many hours?
About 7.
7 hours.
Fremont, Nebraska to Fargo.
Fremont, Nebraska to Fargo. What'd you do it on?
2014 Fat Boy.
And how was the ride?
It was rough on my body.
Yeah, man.
And that thing sucks a lot of gas in South Dakota.
Yeah, I know that's right, man. Well, thank you for making it out and being part of the convoy. You gonna finish this with us?
I'm gonna tag along to Sioux Falls with you. If I can keep up.
Sioux Falls, you'll keep up just fine, man. All Rock and roll.
Mark and Aaron Wells.
We rode down from Estevan, Saskatchewan. I give a call to my employer, Titanium Energy Services. They donated 700 and I don't know what the conversion is. They gave me 1,000 Canadian anyway. And we topped it up to $1,000 US.
American.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. $1,000 going in the pot, yo. From our Canadian friends.
$6,616.
Got it. That was a tongue twist.
And the dealer said he's gonna put $1,000 on top of it.
Oh, nice.
So that puts us at
$7,616.
Perfect. Well, we're about 120 miles into the day, and it's gonna rain. The old Rainmaker strikes again. That is what I named my motorcycle the Rainmaker, because it seems every day in this entire trip I've somehow rode the rain. We're gonna rename this from the Great American Convoy to the Great American Rain Tour of 2023. I'm about sick of the rain. What do you think, baby?
A little chilly today.
And it's gonna be wet. Whoever wins this bike, I swear, I hope to God you love riding in the rain, and hopefully you got some really quality rain gear, because this bike definitely lives up to its name, the Rainmaker. And all these people ain't real happy about it. At least they shouldn't be. They're all still smiling, so looks like we got some riders with us today.
Oh, you didn't do that, did you?
I had to do it, man. It's happening, man. There's no two ways around it. Look at this thing. There's no avoiding it, my friend.
Oh, so I got to go put rain gear on?
Put it on. I know it's your favorite way to ride.
Yeah.
Rob says there's a rain dance. Let's see the rain dance, Rob. Woo! Oh boy. At least we can smile about it. Frogs, togs.
Oil field approved.
Bikes line up one at a time. They get their gas and they move on and park. Couldn't help but to notice going down the road all the colorful rain gear. Did you guys see the different colors? We had green gear, orange gear, black gear, purple gear. The purple with the blue boot cover. Definitely an interesting rain gear. Let's see what other colors we got. You're the only guy with red rain gear out here, man. Who makes it? Oh, it's Marlboro. Did you buy that with points? Yeah. What are they? Did you really?
I haven't smoked in 32 years. I said, so you know how old that is.
Yeah, man. I remember that. You know you've been around if you remember Marlboro Miles. How many of y'all remember that? Let me know in the comments below. Well, the rain dance worked, because very little rain, a few sprinkles, nothing to speak of, and we have arrived. We're at J&L Harley Davidson, and at the last gas stop, a gentleman came up to me and he said he didn't really want to do this in line because it was very emotional for him, and he gave me something, and he said he didn't want any recognition for it personally, but he wanted me to read off these names on camera. So he gave me here $1,000 to put in the jar. And on the back of these $100 bills are a few names I'm gonna read. John Rummel, Baxter Leslarly, Daryl Edwards, Paul Novanti, Todd Fathers, and Maui Kao. Those are brothers of his that he lost recently, and he wanted to donate this $1,000 in honor of them and our Great American Convoy. The loss that we hear about and deal with out here very often is heavy. This was a heavy moment I had at a gas station today that a lot of people probably didn't even notice happened. But to me and the gentleman who gave me this money, I want to say, buddy, stay strong out there, stay stubborn, and know that there are still a lot of people here who need you and are counting on you every day. Now we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna try to raise some more money. Look at you, man, proud Americans, give me some love. Amen, brother. Heck yes.
My name's Roman Till. I rode 1,000 miles at the age of 15 down to Missouri on a Scout 60.
Rock and roll, congratulations.
My son, at the age of 17, 3 years ago, he's like, let's go ride. said, okay, let's go take the class. We learned to ride. And he said, you should watch Adam Sandoval. So one night I was watching your video and buy the damn motorcycle. Went out the next day, bought a 20 Heritage. Now I'm on my second bike, got a 22 Road King.
Awesome.
And we've been to Key West, we've been to North Carolina twice, so.
Awesome, man. So what advice do you have to somebody out there who may be thinking about getting into the motorcycle sport?
Buy the damn motorcycle.
That is good advice, brother. I got a friend that showed up. You all may have seen in a lot of my videos these really rad, they call them tethers, and you know, it's tough to understand what a tether is, but it's a strap that holds your saddlebag lid when you open it. I've got some really cool ones. I got some molly on them. You can attach guns, and you got a slot for it that's hidden where you could hide anything you wanted, or just put you know, your paperwork and your insurance in there like I do. Anyhow, they're called Motac Tactipigs, and this is the veteran that owns the company. It's veteran owned, made in South Dakota. I love your product. I think it's absolutely amazing. I have it on my bike. I have it on my wife's bike. And thanks for coming out and seeing us today.
Awesome. Thank you.
What do you got there?
This is Motac donating $500 back to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Man, thank you so much. $500 going in the pot. Thanks to my friends over at Motac.
Love those veterans. I donated $1,000.
Amen, right here.
You bet.
Us 8 are coming from you from the Case New Holland plant in Benson, Minnesota.
Okay.
We had an employee-driven fundraiser, and in
Okay.
2 hours we raised you $2,273.
No, you didn't. How much?
$2,273.
$2,273. Going in the jar. Stick it in there, man. That's how it's done, man. That's how it's done. God bless you. God bless you. Amen. That's how it's done, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for my freedom, brother. I'm using it every day. I appreciate it.
Mart, I rode in 400 miles.
400 miles in.
And I got to ride 400 miles back tonight.
What's happening, Fifi?
Larry Pagan, Renegade.
And what'd you do?
735 miles. Day one, we rode with you, and then we're gonna finish it out.
All right, man. You're finishing out to the end. We just counted the money. How much money did we just raise here, ladies?
$15,704.
$15,704, nearly $16,000 in one stop. Plus the other stop, what did we do for the day?
$23,320.
$23,320, unbelievable. So our goal, what we have to do is we are at about $450,000 that we've raised for this campaign so far. And I set a goal of raising $500,000. And at this stop here today.
No. Just added more.
Oh, really? Someone just added more? Who just added that?
The dealer.
The dealer just put another $1,000 on it? So that puts our total on this stop right here at $16,853. Look at this crew. The line goes down around the building. Old South Dakota. Y'all did it right. If you're out there watching this video, come be part of this community, because life is short. Buy the damn motorcycle.